Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff. I'm here with episode 7 of Heavy Rain. In the previous episode, we completed the chapters The Bear, which was the first trial that Ethan had to endure. We had to drive against traffic for 5 miles along a motorway, well, along a freeway, sorry Americans. Madison and Ethan met for the first time at the motel in the chapter, I think it's just basically called First Encounter. Jaden and Blake chased down the second suspect of being the Origami Killer, which was in Covered Market, I think it was called. And finally, Lauren came to speak to Scott about an envelope or something, and now they're partners. And we're moving straight into the following chapter from that, which is called Kramer's Party. There's only one trophy relating to this chapter, which is basically just to finish it, basically. It's an easy one, really. Not going to get much more into it. Alright, Scotty boy.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
Partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
This guy's like, what? I don't believe that.
What are you doing here?
We come to see Gordi Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the Origami Killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Okay.
Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners too well. All that just to get my hands on that stupid uncle.
Okay.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordi Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay. Just let me know if you need me.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, 2 guards. Looks like my kind of territory.
Hi. I'd like to see Gordi.
Gordi hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Too aggressive.
Look, Cinderfella. The clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a puppet.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
Oh, that was actually quite clever.
If I want to see Gordi Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way.
Yo. Just punch him in the face.
Maybe bust a few heads? Yeah, tempting. But not such a good idea. Too many goon-shaped reinforcements around here.
True.
Got to find a way to get them away from the stairs long enough for me to be able to slip past.
There are a couple of ways of doing this. Let's see. I think the best way is doing this one.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you? What'd he say?
The bastard! Ah, sort him out! You motherfucker!
What are you talking about, my mother? You great monkey in a sheep suit? You think, oh, you think you're a big man. I'm a bigger man. Ah, you should go. Hey.
No shit's given. Alright, that was easy.
Woo, monkey. I'm talking.
I just love that guy. Oh my god. I think he should be one of the protagonists of this game.
And you know who I
If
am?
Heavy Rain makes a sequel, make it about the drunk guy. I think that's what they should do. Alright, I think we need to go in here.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
His face just did an immediate change between straight and then laughing.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here. What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
Ooh.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I quite like this aggressive side of Scott.
You don't think I'm gonna fall for that shit, do you, Kramer? I know it's not the first time you tried to lure a kid into your car. I also know you were more than a suspect for the police. Now, if I were you, I'd think up something more credible. Otherwise, I'm gonna make sure you have some serious problems.
Ooh, that got to the point, didn't it?
Very well. I'm the Origami Killer.
Ooh.
I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more?
Ooh. The killer reveals
This
himself.
interview is over.
Get rid of this clown.
He sounded like Krusty then, did you not think? It was a bit ironic. Alright. So basically this is where the second trophy comes in. Well, not the second trophy, sorry. The trophy for this level. Basically just gotta beat up these two guys without losing. Easy. It's pretty easy. To be honest, you guys should be pretty familiar with the controls by now. Oh, damn. Oh. I'm gonna beat this guy up. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Drop it. See? Easy peasy.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Shit. Well, he practically admitted to it. I mean, he does seem a bit mental. Kind of fits his personality. Just laughed at the credits, but okay, sure thing. Definitely a bit of a loony if he finds that hilarious. So that's the end of that chapter. Now we are into the second trial, which is the butterfly. So you can tell we're pretty much speeding through this game if we do in the previous episode in the first trial, and in this one we're doing the second trial, you know. But I mean, there's a pretty much more sizable gap between the trials when it comes to I think it's the fourth and the fifth ones, kind of more distance. All the first, second, and third are quite close together. due to other complications arising. There we are. It's like an abandoned factory or sorts. I don't know. It's collapsed.
Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something.
Mm-hmm.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
It does appear to be.
It might be a trap. I'd better be careful.
It's a trap.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly. So, am I looking for a butterfly?
Maybe. Alright, so the way you want to go in is through this little chain entrance over here. Not too shabby. Oh. Oh my god, that impaled. Look how far the blood goes up in that. Jesus. Still goes straight through his bloody finger.
Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active.
Why are they still active? If it's an abandoned station, shouldn't they have been deactivated? Oh, there's a butterfly.
A butterfly on the door. That's where I need to get to.
Alright, let's go in here then. Alright, shift that booty. Here we go. Come on, let's get it open. There we go. Open sesame. It's got some matches. Okay. Let's have a look what we have here. Looks like something pointy at the bottom. That's not great. Alright, circle, L1. Alright, here we go. Whoa, hey. Is someone here? So, did someone shut that, or did it just shut on its own?
I should never have got into this pipe. It's suicide. Where's this pipe go? I've got a bad feeling.
Ooh, that looks like glass. Oh dear.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Now, what I would think is that maybe Ethan would take off his jacket or something, use it as kind of like a cloth or something, just to swish it to the side. But, or take one of his shoes or something and brush it to the side. Would that not make sense? Do you not think? I've got two ways here. So the way we detect which way we need to go.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Right, so I was blowing that way. So we gotta go this way. Wouldn't it surely mean? Wouldn't the match flame be blowing in the direction? So if it was blowing to the right, that means the air would be coming from the left. I don't know. I might be just missing some kind of logic there. Alright, let's go to the left then. So, the way to move slowly is to not fully press down on the R2 button, just kind of lightly touch it. Now, you'll know if Ethan is doing badly because it will start to go all red around his screen. And I think, I'm not sure, but if you are bad enough, then you can possibly die in here. Although, I'm not, oh wait, no, you can't die. Ethan can't die, but he'll end up automatically failing the challenge if you get too badly injured in this chapter, so just be careful. because he's not going to be too pleased, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is the second chapter, I think, from what I recall, where there are 2 trophies relating to it for doing one thing or the other. Obviously the first one was Nathaniel, where we could either shoot him or calm down to drop the weapon, which obviously we told him to calm down, so we're going for the absolute best ending. I mean, it doesn't actually make a difference in the end whatsoever. The only difference that that particular chapter has on anything is the introduction to covered market. So, you know, when Blake was getting all in Jane's face, why didn't you shoot? That's the only thing that changes if you do shoot him. But yeah, this one is either pass the challenge or fail the challenge. Now, obviously we're going to go for pass the challenge. It's pretty obvious. But just letting you guys know that. And we made it through there anyway. Should have probably mentioned that. Alright, Ethan, up you get, buddy. Not giving up now. So, looks like we're down this pipe.
I guess I don't really have any choice.
It's not very big, is it? It's quite claustrophobic. I wouldn't be too happy going down there. Imagine if you got stuck down there as well, there'd be no way back up. There we go. Alright, come on, buddy. Up you get. Up you get. There we go. Easy game. Alright, this looks like a pretty dangerous place to be. Oh, he's all bloodied on the knees. Ooh. It would make sense. He's just crawled through glass, but... yeah. Ooh, damn. Caution, risk of electric shock. Really? Wow. Okay. You know what? You shouldn't even put those signs there, because if anyone's dumb enough to touch them, and then, you know, that's just Darwinism in effect, really, isn't it? Oh. Survival of the fittest. I mean, if you're going to go touching electrical condensers... yeah. So, as you can see behind us, there is a door that says coward on it. That is just pretty much a shortcut to quitting the challenge, if you really don't want to do it. So yeah, don't take that door if you do want to leave. Now the way to get through is to always go for the condenser that has the least amount of electricity flowing through it. So this is quite obviously this one. It's still active, so don't fail. But it's the only one that you can travel through. The rest of them, it's impossible to. Gotta be kind of quick on the buttons, because I think if you leave it too long, you'll end up touching it, but sometimes it can be quite awkward to control. Alright, looks like we're still moving forward this way. So we've got circle, L2, X, it's kind of awkward, R1. Holding both a circle and X with my thumb. Alright, looks like we're making a deviation to the left now. It's a triangle, isn't it? Yeah. Square. R1. X. Now that's the most awkward arrangement with my thumbs ever. Forward again. R1. L1. L2. Come on, shimmer. X, 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 X. You gotta remember there's a difference between that X button and the R1 and R1 ones. If it like rotates like that, like if it just like flashes, but it's not got that arrow in the top of it, that means you've got to continuously press it. If it's an arrow, it means hold it down. Just in case you didn't know. I mean, I've made mistakes like that in the past. Hey, look at that, there you go. Natural acrobat, aren't you, Ethan? And we did that with practically the least amount of damage. Well, I say practically. That is the least amount of damage that we could possibly take from that, so that's good. It also makes the next chapter, I think it is, shorter. That wasn't me, by the way. That was my chair. It's a terribly noisy gaming chair. That's not just an excuse. I promise you, it is my chair. Sorry, got a bit of a coffee throat today. So we got updates on the address. Cool. Oh, feel so bad for him. But he's doing progress. He's gone through 2/5 of the way. Sorry, start closing. Get the coffee out whilst we're not no conversations going on. But yeah, that's that. That is the second trial. Both of those last two chapters took roughly about 10 minutes each. I should kind of try and predict how long a chapter is going to take, so I know how what I can fit into an episode. But a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's not too big of an issue. And we got electrified. Obviously, that trophy relates to passing the butterfly challenge. So now this is the nurse, which is very similar to the last Madison chapter that we went through, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, what's going on? Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Ethan, buddy, you need to not be doing that. You've got a kid to save. It's just something like, who the hell is this guy? Why is he always in so much pain every time I see him? He might be like a daredevil or something. Alright, up you get, buddy. That was a weird sound effect. Up we get. Come on, buddy. Up. I'm gonna need your help here.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
Shit.
Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him.
What can we do to help him?
Oh my god. What happened to him?
We left his shoebox open. Yeah, on top, so I mean, it could be pretty bad. Oh, he's coming around.
You've got a hell of a fever.
Which freaking wound?
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
How does she know that he's got wounds? Seems pretty good to me. Oh, I saw a bit of blood on his arm. Oh. No, what are you doing?
Yours
Oh.
look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Alright. So we're patching this guy up.
He needs first aid. There should be all I need in the medicine cabinet.
Yeah, let's grab everything. Grab it all. Alright, let's patch him up.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Alright, we'll give him some medicine. Anti-fever, that's what he needs. Yep, take that, buddy. Look at us, we're practically a doctor. Disinfectant, that's what we need. We have to do the slow tap, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, slowly. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was. I don't think he disinfected the whole thing there, Madison. Not gonna lie, he just did a couple of taps.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Your wounds are disinfected. Alright. Patch you up, boy. Alright. Are we done? Is my boy patched? Is that everything we need to do now? Should think so.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Yeah. Ah. Pretty shit, that. She's a very nice person, though, isn't she, Madison? To care so much for someone she doesn't even know. Decent human morality is what that is. Not looking for the profit, just being human. Looking after one another. Oh. Coming around there. His eyes were open. Says a no. Oh. She's always like, what?
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Just that smile, like, I've had 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
No choice.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You seem to lead a dangerous life.
It's not the one I chose.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Aww. Better help, Ethan. Come on, you need all the help you can get. Alright. Let's find out what the third trial's all about. It's like a lizard. The lizard. Are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son? 9711 Marble Street. Okay. Yeah, so, like I said, not like I said, there aren't any trophies related to that one.
I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
No. Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit.
Shit!
Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
What's this all
It was
about?
a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the Origami Killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Oh no. That's just that Kramer guy.
Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Alright guys, I know we're a little bit into the... We've just gone through a whole chapter itself called Police News, which was just that. It was just a cutscene basically. I'm stumbling a little bit on my words there. So we're into the next chapter, which is chapter 26, which is Shrink and Punches, which we will do in the next episode. It's only a short one, but again, we're over time, so I don't really want to drag it out longer than it needs to be. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, guys.